Hello, I'm Zak Yuson, and this is your 6 p.m. wrap. Senator Grace Poe hits critics questioning her family's citizenship. Her husband and 3 children are citizens of both the United States and the Philippines. Poe says they're making issues out of her family instead of, quote, focusing on the billions that others should answer. Poe earlier said her husband Neil Lamanzares will renounce his foreign citizenship, but she adds she will not force her children to renounce theirs. Lamanzares, who is a dual citizen of the US and the Philippines since birth, was born to Filipino doctors who were then studying and working in the US. He married Poe in the Philippines in 1991. Unlike Philippine citizenship law, which requires at least one parent to be a Filipino, American law considers those born in the country as citizens, regardless of parentage. Vice President Jejomar Binay challenges his rivals to allow the Anti-Money Laundering Council to examine their bank accounts. This comes as the AMLC seeks to freeze 139 bank accounts under Binay's name. Binay spokesman Rico Quicho also dares other bets to publicize their income tax returns and statements of assets, liabilities, and net worth for the past 30 years. Binay faces multiple charges of corruption and unexplained wealth allegedly amassed when he was still Makati City Mayor. He has repeatedly denied all charges. Senator Grace Poe regains the lead in the presidential race in the latest social weather station survey, though the race remains tight. The survey conducted March 4 to 7 shows Poe overtaking Vice President Jejomar Binay with 27%, 3 percentage points higher than her performance in the previous survey. Opposition leader Binay drops to 24% from 29%, while administration standard-bearer Mar Rojas bounces back with a 4 percentage point increase to 22%. Davao City Mayor Rudy Duterte lost 3 percentage points but remains very close with 21%. Another survey by Pulse Asia released earlier this month showed Poe and Binay at a statistical tie for first place, while the Standard poll says Poe, Duterte, and Binay are tied. In the vice presidential race, Rojas' running mate Camarines Sur Representative Leni Robredo gains the most, jumping 5 points higher to 24%. Frontrunner Senator Cheese Escudero and Bongbong Marcos remain statistically tied with 28% and 26%. Indonesia detains 14 people allegedly heading to Syria. Security officials stopped the Indonesians Sunday as they tried to board a flight to Bangkok. Police identify a family of 5 with 3 children from Tangerang, west of Jakarta. 5 others, including at least 1 child, are from the Indonesian part of Borneo. Hundreds of Indonesians have traveled to join ISIS since they seized a large territory in Syria and Iraq and proclaimed a caliphate. A report by Jakarta-based think tank Institute for Policy Analysis of Conflict says over 200 Indonesians have been deported by Turkey as of December 2015. Filipino boxing champ Manny Pacquiao arrives in Los Angeles Saturday to complete his training for his final fight. Pacquiao will face Timothy Bradley for the 3rd time on April 9 in Las Vegas. Boxing trainer Robert Garcia believes Pacquiao will beat Bradley as he plans to retire to focus on politics. Garcia adds Pacquiao will, quote, do what he hasn't done with Bradley before and win by knockout. The 30-year-old is also running for senator in the Philippine elections in May. And that was your 6 p.m. wrap. Watch our updates daily at 12 noon and 6 p.m. I'm Zak Yuson. Remember, tomorrow begins today.